So we're going to talk about the marketing tools and the capabilities within HubSpot. So on this slide and the following slide, we have a list of the majority of HubSpot's marketing capabilities that we feel are the most important for manufacturers. And we focus on email automation is a huge area that we focus for manufacturers. So we can see it has the biggest impact because we can trigger emails at the right time to the right people at the right place. Everything is in sync. So the way that I like to describe this is if Howard comes to the site and is looking at a product page and then he leaves the site, typically he's gone, never to be seen from Howard again. You won't know what Howard's doing. You won't know where Howard goes. Howard just goes into the abyss.
Howard's drinking.
Maybe your cookie tracking is kind of waiting for Howard to come back, but Howard's smart and he clears his cookies every day. So you really just, Howard's gone. That's how it stands today. With HubSpot, Howard comes to the site, he looks around, let's say he reads a piece of content, he puts his name and his email address in something, or he fills out a form. And then we've got Howard forever. And we can understand what Howard's looking at. We can understand his behaviors and we can put him in an appropriate workflow to follow him throughout his buyer's journey. So when I started my career, it was 7 touches to convert. Now and that was an industry standard across, it didn't matter, 7 touches to convert. And now it's like 20. So the market is saturated with info and saturated with places, saturated with just video and just content everywhere about every industry. So HubSpot helps us kind of alleviate that saturation and make sure that we're getting the right messages to the right people at the right time through all of these capabilities. Email marketing, email automation, conversion tracking, landing pages, A/B testing, forms, contact, website activity, all of the analytics and reporting. This is a huge one for manufacturers, the reporting piece, attribution reporting, so you can get an understanding of where your leads are coming from, who they are, who's closing, just kind of tying all that together. Import your data. That's what Caroline just touched on. List segmentation. So show me all of my clients who have purchased within the last 6 months this one particular product so I can market their, next step product to them. Ad retargeting in CRM and deal pipeline. So these are all of the things that HubSpot does. Again, I kind of go back to having a good partner who knows the tool, who can really use all of these things to work for you instead of you just sitting there and getting overwhelmed by all of its capabilities is key. So capturing and nurturing leads. This is what I was talking to you about before with Howard. Howard came to the site. He filled out a form because he wanted to know more about equipment configurators. And he filled out a form, and then we have all of these opportunities. We can email him, we can kick it over to sales, they can do a workflow, sales can call him. There's just so many ways to capture and nurture him. And any good salesperson is always going to know what's going on with Howard, because from having your sales hats on, HubSpot is going to ding you and flash numbers at you, and HubSpot will always let you know when Howard comes back to the site. Conversion rates, in my opinion, should go through the roof with HubSpot because any salesperson would have to be blind to not see what's going on. And then we can do customer cross sells and upsells. So that's what I was talking to you about with the list. Show me all of the people who have bought this particular product, and now this is the next obvious step for them. They come and visit a product page. We have interest. We can do email automation. We can kick it over to sales. We can incorporate a chat bot. Hey, Howard, I see that you're looking at this VT series product. Do you want more information? Whatever. The tool is allowing us to track these site visitors and get them to convert.